over the years, we have seen BCCI and Indian cricket helping Afghanistan cricket to grow. And by grow, I mean to provide them enough infrastructure, enough resources, and enough opportunities on Indian soil to practice and groom their youngsters. They have also helped their senior team to play home matches in Lucknow or in different Indian grounds. And this time around, India and BCCI is all set to help Nepal cricket grow by providing them infrastructure, resources, and opportunities to play cricket in India. Recently, Nepal cricket's president Chatur Bahadur met BCCI secretary Jai Shah in New Delhi, and before this meeting, there was an ACC meeting few days back where Jai Shah told the president of Nepal cricket to meet him personally in Delhi and then discuss with him whatever Nepal cricket needs. And that is exactly what happened in Delhi a few days back. Cricket Nepal's president Chatur Bahadur met Jai Shah, and he kind of drafted a formal proposal as to what kind of help they expect from BCCI, because Jai Shah had told Mr. Bahadur that you please give us a formal draft as to listing down everything that Nepal cricket needs in help from BCCI and from India. And that is exactly what BCCI is all set to provide Nepal cricket to. There are three major things that Nepal cricket needs from BCCI and from Indian cricket, and the number one thing is they need uninterrupted training camp ahead of the T20 World Cup. Nepal cricket team is going to play the T20 World Cup in June this year, which will be played in West Indies and in USA. And before that, they need a proper training camp, which is not possible in Kathmandu. That is where they usually practice because of the weather conditions during that phase. So the Nepal cricket president has asked BCCI Secretary Jai Shah that uh, Delhi and NCR will be a perfect time for the Nepal cricket team to practice in the month of April and May ahead of the T20 World Cup, which will be played in June, because various conditions. The weather-wise, Delhi NCR is perfect during the month of April and May. Second, there's a direct flight from Kathmandu to Delhi, which will ease out a lot, ease out many things for Nepal cricket. Direct flight will help the players to travel to and fro during the training season. And third, mostly is that during that time, April and May, there's IPL going on. So the Firosha Kotla ground will be busy in the IPL, but he said that there are enough other grounds in Delhi NCR which can be a perfect training ground for the Nepal cricket team. So that is their one request, that if we can practice and train in Delhi NCR in the month of April and May ahead of the T20 World Cup. The second request is to access to the NCA, that is the National Cricket Academy in Bangalore, where the upcoming Nepal cricketers can go for injury management and rehabs if the need arises. We have seen over the years how NCA in Bangalore has helped the Indian players, the young Indian players, where they are groomed, and also the senior team players who go to NCA after they get injured. We know that Ravindra Jadeja, who's playing the India England series as of now, he got injured during the first test and now he's in NCA recovering. And all the other players, Rishabh Pant, after that freak accident, he has been NCA since then, and he's been recovering from that injury. So Nepal cricket wants the same access. If somehow the young Nepal cricketers can get the access to the NCA, where they can rehab for injury management and also for all the other stuff. And the third thing that Nepal cricket has requested BCCI is perfect exposure for the under 19 and Nepal A team cricketers. So they want enough matches in India versus the domestic Indian sides, India A, so that they can get, so that the young Nepal cricketers can get enough exposure to play international cricket. And they want the chance to get a quality game time. And that is why they have requested if BCCI will somehow help them in that space. And talking about a BCCI source said that the chance of getting quality time in Nepal isn't great, and Cricket Nepal will put in a request that our under 19 and A teams can periodically get a chance to play practice game against under 19 and senior state teams, which will help them immensely in their growth as players. And he also said that it is still at nascent stage, but Mr. Bahadur has got very positive feelers from Mr. Shah, who has helped us organize the ACC Men's Premier Cup in Kathmandu in April May 2023. So last year, during the month of April and May, Jay Shah helped Nepal organize ACC, that is Asian Cricket Council, जिसके chairman Jay Shah है, organize a Premier Cup in Kathmandu. So Nepal cricket is very confident with the fact that Jay Shah will help them, and they are getting positive feedbacks from BCCI regarding this. We'll have to wait and see where does BCCI go with these three requests, and how much will they allow and give access to the Nepali cricketers. But it's a great opportunity for the young team of Nepal ahead, especially ahead of the T20 World Cup, where they'll get to train with proper infrastructure and proper resources, and also a good weather to train in. So for further updates, do subscribe to the Cricknex YouTube channel. We'll keep bringing you live updates like this from all the cricketing action happening around the world. Thank you and have a nice day.